mentioning that a leader is something, you're described as a leader by what you do. It's not a mantle or a title that you take upon yourself. Now, you identify me as a leader because I hold certain positions. I've held certain positions in my community as a public official, or a leader of Latino Scholarship Fund, or a leader of several other organizations that I've headed. One of the qualities of a good leader is not to get too far ahead of the people that you quote unquote are leading. That is to say, in a democratic society or in a community, you have to try to understand what it is where it is that you want to go with the group that you're ostensibly giving direction to. And for Latinos here, I was mentioning to them is that we're a very diverse community in terms of ethnically or nationally speaking. In Connecticut, over time, Puerto Ricanos have been the dominant community in the urban areas of Waterbury, Hartford, Bridgeport, New Haven. In Danbury, that is not the case. In Danbury, the Puerto Ricans are a minority within this minority, and you have Ecuadorianos. And so, as a Puerto Rican, I see my role as trying to help the identified leaders of the Ecuadorian, Peruvian, Mexican, Guatemaltecos integrate themselves into the Hispanic leadership structure of the state. So that's what I've tried to do. As Hispanics, we're not homogeneous. So, you know, Mexican within their own group have differences. Guatemaltecos within their own group, Ecuadorianos, Boricuas, okay? So it's not something like we all think alike. What I've tried to do is I've just tried to understand where it is that our communities go and try to help leaders that are within that community develop. One of the things that I'd like to say is that the goal is for us as nationals to be able to participate in the public debate of policy, what is called public policy. And so, to the extent that we can do that, we can participate in governing, in employment and health issues, and that's basically what it's important to me. And you can participate with the Irish, the Italians, the Jews, the African American. If you could participate in the development of public policy as it affects us all, that's all that you can ask. And what my role is trying to do that. And that's, so the leadership that I've tried to show has been in that regard. I was a member of the Board of Education because I thought it was important that I'll be able to talk with my colleagues on the board and the school system about issues particular to Latino children, which are not that different that generally at whole, except in language and immigration issues and things of that nature.